11 Branch Davidians go on trial in San Antonio on the update at 10.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised. Tonight,
Glad you could drop in.
he's Tango, and he's Cash.
These two cops are driving me crazy. Welcome to America.
They have their own way of operating.
You tell me who set us up.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, you don't know this.
Sylvester Stallone,
Good.
Kurt Russell,
Well, here I am.
and Terry Hatcher are going to take you for a ride. Tango and Cash. And now, Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell star in an ABC premiere presentation, Tango and Cash.
Oh, she's the best. My mother, she always put her family first. At our ages, she was up to 4 or 5 children, and she always looked impeccably groomed. My sisters and I think, oh, what happened to us?
Victoria Schneider has never lowered the standards she grew up with, which is why she uses Dove. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
I tried some harsher things, and just ended up with dry, flaking skin. Dove makes me feel soft and young.
Now there's a flower that blooms for 45 days. Glade Plug-ins Tulip.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Refills freshen not for 30, but 45 days.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Glade Plug-ins in Tulip.
Plug it in.
Fresh from Glade.
You can't breathe. You're sneezing. Your sinuses and nasal passages are blocked. Where do you go for help? Last time you went to your doctor for a prescription. This time he told you to get the same prescription-strength medicine without a prescription. Tavis D, the antihistamine decongestant that was once the most prescribed by doctors, is now the most recommended by doctors for 12 hours of relief.
Good morning.
Tavis D, 1 tablet, 12 hours, no prescription.
Okay? Hey, listen, I admit it. I don't just like food. I love food. And did it ever show? But look at me now. Man, I lost 55 pounds last year on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. The shakes taste fantastic, and they really fill me up. The plan is easy. A shake for breakfast, another for lunch, a sensible dinner, even candy bars as snacks. I've never done anything in my life that I've been more proud of. And does it show?
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Everybody thinks programming a VCR is so incredibly complicated. Record Channel 3, Sunday, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. What's the problem?
Magnavox, the only VCR with Smart Talk remote. Smart, very smart.
Tango and Cash returns in a moment.
There's not a flak jacket in the world that can protect your heart from this.
150 men died right in these woods right here.
It's more than a Vietnam War story.
We were brothers.
It's a story you'll never forget. Day one. Then the Monday movies are back with an all-new Columbo.
We have the murder on tape.
The nation's favorite radio conservative rushes in to outwit Columbo.
Just one more thing. Do you have a problem with short-term memory?
It's Peter Falk and guest star William Shatner in an all-new Columbo movie following Day One, Monday.
If there's one thing we're proud of at MCI, it's the fact that we've reduced the cost of communication between friends and other loved ones. Now we're reducing that cost even more. As an MCI customer, you'll get a 40% savings on calls to any other MCI customer you choose. Best friends from MCI, the least expensive way for two friends to call each other.
Best friends are family too, and at Channel 8 we're putting family first with Project 8, Family First. That's the spirit of Texas.
This is the face of news. Meaningful. Intense. Touching. Human. Real. This is the face of news. And this is the news team that captures the facts, defines the details, and brings it home to you. This is the face of News 8. The spirit of Texas.
Windy and add some showers. Please join us at 10.
Tango and Cash now continues.
Excited about your sonogram?
Yeah.
Not even a little nervous?
Well, Sam was supposed to call. I guess he's going to miss it. Hello? Yes. Sam.
Hi, how you doing?
better now.
How's our kicker?
Oh, he's almost as gorgeous as you. Same long legs, big head. Yeah, you want to say hi?
Hey, big boy. You want to come out and play?
Oh, Sam, he can.
Really?
Yeah.
With AT&T True Voice Long Distance, the clearest, truest sound ever will soon be coming your way. So everyone you call will hear everything you feel.
Do you think he heard me?
Yeah, he did. The real you coming through your true voice.
How does the owner of Little Caesars think up his next great pizza idea?
That's it. Pizza for $1.
Pizza for $1. When you buy 2 pizzas with 2 toppings for $8.98.
Pizza.
Plus a third.
Pizza for $1.
It's the biggest appliance sale in America at the biggest appliance and electronics superstore. It's the National Home Appliance Sale at Sears Brand Central. America's favorite brands are on sale. Kenmore, GE, Whirlpool, Genair. Get a closeout price, large capacity Kenmore 3-cycle washer for only $249.88. Matching dryer $219.88, but only while quantities last. Get to the biggest appliance sale in America, the National Home Appliance Sale at Sears Brand Central.
We dare you to feel more comfortable this month.
You're on.
Take a Playtex tampon out of its applicator and compare it to the other leading brand.
Playtex is softer and a more comfortable applicator. I'll try it.
Playtex, dare to feel more comfortable.
Freeze! Freeze!
Ew. Are people everywhere trying to tell you something? Yes, Dentine freshens your breath and makes your mouth taste clean, not sweet. So brush your breath clean with great tasting Dentine.
When the day moves fast and you can't let heartburn slow you down, how you gonna spell relief? Calcium-rich Rolaids has more calcium than regular Tums. More of what it takes to stop heartburn fast. Calcium-rich Rolaids spells calcium-rich relief.
Tuesday, Becky and Mark are on the outs.
How is this my fault?
Roseanne.
Because Mark is a butthead, and girls always marry their dad.
Then, Luther's offered a head coaching job.
We want Luther Van Dam.
Who sent you here?
Well, Hayden moves Luther to another school on an all-new coach. Tuesday after an all-new Roseanne.
There are so many people trying to figure so many ways to rip you off now that it's very hard by yourself to counter all these things.
Citibank called one night at 7 o'clock. Apparently, someone had bought 9 tickets to Vegas, gambled, and invited 9 of their best friends.
That's why, having somebody watch your back is good.
Citibank realized that I'd not made those charges, and it got taken care of.
It just makes you feel like you have an ally out there.
Just a few of the many people who rely on the security of not just Visa, Citibank Visa.
Did you know Campbell's has over 30 varieties of soup that are 98% fat-free? Which means just about every day you can look forward to a well-balanced meal with a different bowl of Campbell's soup. And the best part is, not only are they less than 90 calories, they're also delicious. So you're not missing anything, except fat.
So eat your heart out.
Introducing the all-new Ford Mustang. It is what it was, and more.
Drixoral is. Actifed isn't. Drixoral is. Tylenol Cold isn't. Drixoral is the only cold medicine that relieves the sneezing, stuffiness, plus the aches and pains of a cold for 12 full hours. Drixoral. Isn't that better?
Wednesday, Al's girl has visions of another man.
He was wearing bicycle shorts.
You're driving yourself crazy over a silly dream with some jerk in it.
Well, it wasn't just some jerk, Tim. It was you.
Home improvement. Then Grace has her eye on a new man.
I've seen you out in the yard.
Seen you too.
We never made any eye contact, though.
She got eyes in your butt.
Grace Under Fire, Wednesday.
Tango Cash returns in a moment.
TV Guide calls Birdland star Brian Dennehy TV's best actor.
He thinks that he can make her better.
He's a doctor trying hard to be a dad.
I think Ronnie has an illness.
I know this is upsetting, but it's treatable.
Brian Dennehy, Birdland, Wednesday.
And ABC News Brief. Now from Washington, Sheila Cast.
Good evening. In Brussels, on the eve of the NATO summit, President Clinton said he may add a stop to his European tour. Negotiators are close to a deal for Ukraine to scrap its nuclear arsenal. So Mr. Clinton may go to the Ukrainian capital of Kiev. Starting tomorrow, Peter Jennings will report from Brussels on the president's trip on ABC's World News Tonight. And Ted Koppel, who has been granted unprecedented access to Mr. Clinton, will have special reports every night on Nightline.
You've waited for a whole year. Now, get ready. It's time. Emma, Michael, Troy, and the rest of the NFC East champions, primed and pumped with only one thing on their mind. Stay on top of all the playoff madness with a guy who knows the inside better than anyone. News 8's Dale Hansen. The Cowboys and the Packers. Complete coverage, Hansen style. Only on News 8, the spirit of Texas.
Coming up on the next Entertainment Tonight, Philadelphia may be a serious film, but wait till you see what kind of pranks Denzel Washington pulled on Tom Hanks while he was trying to lose weight for his role.
I used to bring bags of candy to work every day. I'd like sneeze and drop 1,000 Almond Joys next to him. He's like, let me just smell the wrapper.
Plus, what's it like to be one of Hollywood's sexiest legends? Spend the day with Sophia Loren and find out. Only on the next ET.
Tomorrow at 10:35 here on Channel 8.
11 Branch Davidians go on trial in San Antonio on the Update at 10.
Tonight's movie continues. Parental discretion is advised.